Good morning everyone. I'm coming to you very fresh faced this morning. I decided to start this vlog kind of before I got ready this morning, so I'm sorry if I sound like a bit croaky. It's really early in the morning today, but I've been having loads and loads of requests from you guys to do like a morning routine, get ready with me kind of video. So I thought today was the perfect day. I haven't got dressed yet, haven't done my hair, haven't done my makeup, so I thought we could do that today. Now I'm really excited to tell you guys actually that this video is an integrated paid for advertorial with Vision Direct, so my fave contact lens provider. They've actually sent another box, so I thought I could open them out and talk to you about the contacts I use, because I'm sure you guys are aware I'm blind as a bat. I need either glasses or contacts to be able to see. I am short-sighted, so it means I can't see far away. I know that people always get really confused whether it's like up close or far away. Can't see far away, so if I don't wear anything, everyone's literally a blur. And my eyesight has been getting so much worse recently. Every single year I go back to the opticians, they're like, yeah, your prescription's gotten worse. I'm like, great. So it means that it's getting to the point where like, if I was to look at like the hats over there, it's blurry. Like if you had some writing, I wouldn't be able to see it. So I wear my contacts a lot, but it's actually something that I don't wear contacts every single day. And which is why I kind of choose to go for these ones. So I wanted to talk to you about the Vision Direct dailies, and which ones I prefer to go to. So I have the Pro Clear dailies. Now as someone who doesn't like to wear contacts every single day, I don't want to be tied down to having to like wash them and like do all the like acid and saline and whatever it is, to try and make sure that the contacts are like safe to use for the next time, because I know that you're supposed to use those like pretty much back to back every single day. And as someone who doesn't wear them every single day, like sometimes I'll just have days at home where I'm on my laptop all day and I'd just rather wear my glasses, and everything like that. So like I personally prefer to go for the daily ones, and also especially in this current climate with regards to hygiene and keeping things clean and like being safe, I feel like these are the most safe things to go for right now. So they're the Pro Clear One Day by Cooper Vision. So I get these straight from Vision Direct's website. They are so easy to shop. Like you literally just go online, like you put in your prescription, you say which contacts you want, you say how many like months you want. So I've got 4 boxes here. So we've got basically 2 boxes of left and 2 boxes of right. I've got 2 boxes of left and 2 boxes of right, and I have the same prescription in each eye now. It used to be a point where my left eye was very different to my right eye. They've now caught up, but if you have a different prescription, it will like tick whether it's for the left eye. Will you focus? There we go. So it will like tick whether it's for your left eye or your right eye, so you know which contact is for like which one, which is really handy. I don't know about you guys, but like at the start of lockdown I was really lazy with my contacts, and because obviously I literally wasn't leaving the house, I pretty much just wore my glasses like for the first 2 months, which is just not like me. Like I normally wear my contacts quite regularly, and I feel like now that we're kind of like going back to normal, now everything's like easing off again and we can kind of like return to normal life as it is now, it's really important for me to have more contact lenses, because I'm actually wearing them a lot more regularly now. Like I'm going down and seeing my parents quite a bit, and they live like a half-hour drive away, so I've obviously got to wear my contacts for that. Like I'm going out and shooting, that's actually what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going out to shoot, and it's really important for me to be able to have my contacts in so that I can like see where I'm going, see what I'm doing, and not have to worry about wearing my glasses. So now that everything's like returning to normal, honestly, I feel like my contacts have never been so important. But as I said, I'm working with Vision Direct on this little section, and they have actually really kindly given an offer so that you can get a free trial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link it in the description. We spoke about it in like to make, I'm going to do is I'm going to link it in the description. We spoke about it in like to make it as simple as possible so that there's not like discount codes and whatever you need to remember. It's just going to be a link. So there's going to be a link in the description box that you can go to. You can go to their page and get a free trial of contact lenses, which I think is such a good deal, because also I've tried a few different contact lenses. As someone who has like, I have quite dry eyes, I prefer to go for ones that I find a lot more like moisturising and a lot more hydrating on my eyes, and I personally think the Pro Clear are like the best ones for that for me personally. They have a huge range of contact lenses on their website, some that are like better if you've got a weaker prescription or like a stronger prescription, some that are better if you've got different shapes eyes, and they even have like a suggested of what they think will be the best contact lens for you. So if you put in your prescription and everything like that, they'll tell you which they think is the best for you. And delivery wise, this took only a couple of days to arrive, which is absolutely fab. Their delivery is really, really, really quick. So yeah, absolutely great. I'm not going to show you me putting them on because I know some people get really weird about touching eyes and everything like that. It doesn't bother me as someone who's been wearing contacts for like, gosh, like 4 years. It really doesn't bother me in the slightest. Like, I don't get weird about it, but I know some people get really, really weird. So I'm not going to show you me putting them on. I'm just going to pop into the bathroom now, get my hands washed and pop these on, and I'll be right back. Okay, lenses are in and I can see now. I don't know if you guys will notice, but there have been a couple of occasions where I haven't had lenses in, and obviously I don't like filming with my glasses because there's like loads of glare and everything. So a friend of mine who knows me quite well, she was like, I can tell, I don't know if anyone else can tell, but there's just been occasions where I've just been like trying to look at the viewfinder to try and see if I'm like in focus or anything, which I just think is so funny. So if I ever do that, guys, just know I don't have my contact lenses in that day. But yeah, I thought we could get ready now, hair, makeup, everything like that, because I am very much bored of sitting here looking like this, not looking cute. So do you know, also one thing, I always prefer to put my contact lenses in before makeup, and I also feel like this is a bit of a debate of like whether you put your contacts in as the first thing you do or whether you put it in after. To the people that put it in after their makeup, I would just like to ask why. Because like having to like hold your eyes and like get it in and stuff, do you not ruin your makeup? And also, as someone who can't see that well, if my mirror's like I have my mirror just on my desk, if it's far away I have to get really close to be like, is my makeup all blended if I don't have my contacts in yet? So I would just like to ask the people that put their contact lenses in after makeup, why? Okay, so makeup. We're going to go for a bit of a simple, fairly natural kind of look today. I've been really liking just a bit of a natural look. I will sometimes do a bit of an eyeline, like a little cat flick and everything like that. But in all honesty, my eyeliner is running out, and so I'll put it on and it'll be fairly black in the morning, and then by the end of the day it is grey, and I'm like, wow, okay, I really need to get a new eyeliner. So we're going to go for a fairly natural makeup today. So we're going to start with the Laura Mercier. I've already like primed, moisturised, everything like that. I won't show you like all of that because I feel like that's just a bit boring. But I've already primed and moisturised. So starting with makeup, we're going to be wearing the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser. Absolutely love this. I think this is just fab. My focus is just shot at the moment. I don't know why it doesn't like to focus. Go on. There you go. Is that it? There we go. It's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser. Really love this. It's like so perfect. It's so light. And it just creates like a really natural base, which I really enjoy. So I just put it on the back of my hand like this. I know that everyone prefers to do it differently, but I just prefer to put it on the back of my hand and then like blend it in basically. And I'm using the Sigma round kabuki brush. Absolutely love this. I can't remember who it was that spoke about it. I have a feeling it was Lydia Millen, but someone that I follow online spoke about the Sigma kabuki brush, and I was like, okay, I need that in my life. And I won't lie, it's literally changed how I do my makeup. I used to use, it was the Real Techniques like foundation brush, and I just found that it didn't apply that evenly, and like it would just get a bit streaky, and I much prefer applying with a brush. I don't like applying with I do have my sponge for like concealer and everything like that, but I don't like using my sponge for foundation for like all over my face, so I much prefer a kabuki brush. But one thing which I think is a positive and a negative with this is that you need to clean it more often, because it's such a thick brush. It does collect quite a bit of product, which I personally think attributes to why it applies so evenly, but it does mean that you do need to clean it more often, which is a good thing in itself, because obviously it reminds me, like every couple of weeks I'm like, oh, I need to give my brushes a quick clean, and it means that I'm a lot more hygienic with my brushes now. But if you're someone who's really lazy and doesn't like cleaning your brushes, it might not be the best thing for you. I will link all of my, oh, I am taking it down my neck a little bit because I like to blend just kind of like where my collarbone, not collarbone, where my cheekbone is. I just like to blend a little bit down my neck just to make sure it's all blended in. I'm not a beauty expert, I'm just gonna put it out there now. I've had loads of requests of like a makeup tutorial, and that's why this is not makeup tutorial. This is more of just a get ready with me kind of thing, because I'm not an expert. I can only just about apply my own makeup. Actually, to be fair, I used to apply all my friends' makeups at school and stuff, and I used to do my sisters. So I do really enjoy it, but I am in no way an expert. I kind of just do what feels right for me, what I like, what I think looks nicest. Might not be correct. You might be a beauty expert watching me like, that is so in the wrong order, like as if you put your tinted moisturiser before your concealer. But you know what? That's what I do. So next we are using NARS Radiant Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer, the one that everyone talks about. It's my favourite. Look how light that is. My gosh. I have no fake tan on at the moment, and I'm so pale. So I'm using all my lightest shades at the moment, and I literally just dab it in the corners of my eye. I'm quite lucky. I don't have massive like pigmentation or like really dark under eyes. I just get a little bit of pigmentation under my eyes, so I don't have to go ham on my concealer. I kind of just dab it. I find when it's lighter the better, and like the less noticeable. So I just kind of like just dab it under my eyes just to make sure. Sorry, I'm gonna keep like doing this because my mirror is down here, but just to make sure it's all blended in, even, all of that. So yeah, as you'll notice, like obviously I do have like a little spot here that kind of came up. It's not going to cover like all my spots, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to bother putting any concealer on them, just because that doesn't really bother me. And I mean, if you want to put more concealer on, completely up to you, but I personally would just rather keep it a lot lighter and a lot more dewy and like that kind of thing. Next we're using NARS Laguna bronzer, of course. I just use a little bit of this just straight up here. I'm not going to talk when I do this because I can't like pull the fishy face and talk at the same time. So I just kind of like get my cheekbone and I try and like squish the brush a little bit just to get it a bit more what's the word, angled, and then I'll blend it out. So yeah, let's do that. Ta-da! Honestly, I love Laguna bronzer. It's just my absolute fave. So next up I'm going to be doing brows, and I use Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I actually use the shade 1, which is something that people kind of can't believe. Whenever I tell them that, they're like, you're not shade 1, because I like obviously don't have the lightest hair in the world, but I have very, very dark eyebrows, just naturally. That is something that I have, like my eyebrow hairs are very wiry and very dark, which I do not find attractive in the slightest. So if I colour match to my eyebrow shade, they're just so dark, so like, I get people asking me, like when I used to colour match to my eyebrow shade, people would be like, have you eyelined your eyebrows? Because they were just so dark. They look like caterpillars or like slugs on my face. So I tend to kind of like try and colour match it to the more blondie bits of my hair, just so that it looks a bit more natural, and it doesn't look as like intrusive on my face. As a small person, I personally, I mean this is just personal preference, but I personally find that like having big, really huge eyebrows is just quite overpowering on my face. So I try and keep them just like a little bit like fluffy and nice, and just not too much. So that's why I personally use shade 1, because it's the only shade that I use that doesn't make me look like I've got slugs on my face. And remember guys, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I mean, mine are barely even cousins, but we're just going to move on from that. So on my eyes, I'm going to use, again, Bobbi Brown. This is the cream shadow stick. Now, I've been using a lot more like cream products on my eyes at the moment, because I don't know why, but I feel like my eyes are very, very dry, like my eyelids. And when I start off with powder, they just get a bit like clumpy and it just doesn't sit nicely. So I like to use, which it also goes back to the fact that I have dry eyes, which is why I use the Pro Clear dailies, and why I don't like to use the like monthly contacts, because by the end of the day my eyes are very, very dry and I'm just like, I want to get the contacts out and just chuck them in the bin. So yeah, using a cream product, this is the Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. And then I just apply that like so, and then use my finger to like blend it in. As I said, I'm keeping it really, really simple, so I'm going to go back in with Laguna and just a little fluffy brush. This is the Real Techniques 203 brush. I will link all the products I've used in the description box if you want to shop any of them. And I just kind of take it around my crease and like up a little bit and over the lid, just to create like a little bit of depth in my eyes. and that is pretty much what I do. And then I also just like bring it along my waterline a little bit, just to kind of like blend it all together. And a tip I learnt about 5 years ago, and I've always brought with me whenever I do my makeup, is if you think you're done blending, blend some more. So if you can see like the difference, it just kind of gives like a little bit more depth in my eyes and like in my crease and everything like that, and it just, I think it looks a lot nicer. So we'll do that to the other eye as well. Ta-da! And then I'm just going to take, this is my Hourglass Ambient Light palette. I really like the white highlight in the middle, just to put in the inner corners of my eye, just to brighten it up a little bit. I just find it makes me look a lot more awake, and it just kind of like draws that attention to the middle of your eyes. And then I'm just going to finish off with mascara now. As I said, it's like such a simple makeup look, really not going all out today. So this is the NARS Climax mascara, of course, everyone's favourite mascara. Absolutely love this. It's very like thickening without being clumpy. There's nothing I hate more than a really clumpy mascara. And it is quite lengthening as well, actually. I'm quite lucky that like I have fairly long lashes. But it's annoying, I have very straight lashes. So I need a good mascara that kind of like will bring out that length. And also curl them at the same time. So if you can see the difference between my eyes, I honestly just think it's amazing. So I use this like pretty much every day. The only time I'll use something different is when I want to use something waterproof, if I'm like, I mean not at the moment, but when I'd be on holiday and stuff, if I knew I was going to be like in and out of water or whatever, shooting for long days, sweating a lot, then I'd use the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. But I personally prefer just how this looks on my eyes. I've got a little bit. The question is, did you put mascara on if you didn't get it on your lids? And yeah, I'm gonna save lipstick till after I've done my hair. No, I'm not. Let's put some lipstick on. I say lipstick. We're obviously using NARS Dolce Vita Afterglow Lip Balm. Absolutely love. It's just my favourite lip balm. It just like, it gives you just a really, really little bit of, do you want to focus on my face? Just gives you like a little bit of colour on your lips, which is really, really nice. Now I'm going to move on to hair, because this is just not cute. I can't believe I've been filming for this long, allowing my hair to look like this basically. But I'm getting out my GHDs, because we're going to do some like loose waves. I will show you like briefly how I do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to link my IGTV tutorial in the description box below, and I go into a lot more detail like how I do my hair and everything. These are just the GHD Platinum Plus hair straighteners. And I absolutely love these. These are so, so great. Turn them on and they will genuinely heat up in a matter of seconds, which is just fab. I really need to clean this table now because everything is a hot mess. So I'm just gonna tie, these are the hair scrunchies I spoke about in my last vlog actually, from the brand is called Just Scrunch, which I think is a really cute name actually. And I'm just going to, so I've just separated my hair basically just in half at the top and then in half at the back. And I'm just gonna give myself some like nice beachy waves. I tend to start at the back and go forward, and you literally just grab the straighteners. I must say, like, when I did my IGTV tutorial, I wasn't a complete expert on straighteners, where I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable on them now. Like, I literally don't have to think about it. And you just twist them around your head, like at the back. Now, one piece of advice I would give as well, if you want the curls to last a bit longer, is to go a lot slower. And I find that they just last a lot longer. So we've just got a little curl back there. Just chuck it to the back of my head. And then once I've done each section, I'll hairspray it. I know some people prefer to hairspray it as they go, like each individual curl. That's not really my vibe. I just kind of hairspray it right at the end when we're done. But yeah, I definitely find that going slower along your hair makes the curls last a lot longer. And you don't even need to hold it like that hard. I know that obviously because I've got like a whole fist on it, it looks like I'm really clamping the straighteners down. I'm not at all. Another little curl. I'm really not clamping down at all. Again, as I said, I will link these in the description box below. Do you know, one thing as well that I love, so when I'm curling my hair, I obviously feel like I need to sit back a little bit from the mirror, and the amount of times, if I'm not wearing my contact lenses, I literally cannot see the curls, and I would just like miss bits of hair and be like, have I curled that? Like, is that okay? I don't know if anyone else gets like that. If anyone else wears glasses and contact lenses, like, you know, when you don't wear them that day and you're putting your hair and makeup on and you're just like, I cannot see what I am doing. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, because this is not exactly gonna be fun for you to watch, I'm gonna carry on doing the rest of my hair and then I will come back to you guys in a second.
Put a phone in my hand. I feel so weary, but mirrors say you're a child. So many hurricanes swirling inside my mind. I need some help, so I'm reaching out through my phone, only to realize we're all lost and alone. Type, delete, I just repeat, waiting for answers to light up my screen. Type, delete, I just repeat, type, delete, delete. Paper to data and data to glory.
Et voila! Nice, just like really tussled, kind of like loose waves, just a little bit more like, I'm not going to say grungy, because let's be honest, I'm not exactly a grunge kind of a gal, but just like a little bit more like relaxed and like, just like messy essentially. I'm just going to put a tad more hairspray in. I'm using the L'Oreal Extra Strong Hold because I have the thickest hair in the world, and if I don't use the extra strong, it just falls straight out. A trick that someone actually taught me, especially when you curl your hair, is to, when you hairspray it from the down up. So because like, if you hairspray it from top to bottom, it will kind of like make your curls drop, whereas if you hairspray it like from the bottom to the top, it makes your curls last longer. Don't know if it works, but it's what I tend to do, and my curls kind of stay. So yeah, that's us ready for the day. I feel like that was a little bit longer than normal, mainly because one, I was talking it through with you, and two, when I'm curling my hair, that's when it like takes the longest to get ready. So tend to only do that like twice a week, if possible, like styling my hair and stuff. Yeah, I usually only like style it twice a week because it just takes so long because my hair is so thick. But here we are, ready for the day. Almost forgot to put on my jewellery then. Just got my jewellery on now. My favourite necklace that Alex got me for my birthday, and then the rest is all Pandora. I've got like Pandora bracelets, my wishbone bracelet, my rings on that side, so I will link them all in the description box below as well. Does anyone else, like, I'm not the kind of person that I don't sleep and eat and shower in my jewellery. I much prefer to take it off and make sure to like, that it kind of like gets a bit of a break, and that my skin gets a bit of a break from it. So sometimes in the morning I wake up and like something's missing. Jewellery. I know everyone's going to hate me for saying this, but my goodness, it is warm today. And I say everyone's going to hate me because the amount of comments I get from you guys like, yeah, 28 degrees really isn't warm. Like, I'm from, I had a comment actually saying that it was 28 degrees and you were under a blanket because you were that cold. I was like, yeah, that ain't how the Brits work. It's so warm today, but I thought I would just show you what I'm wearing. So I've got the Topshop little cami on. I really like this. It's absolutely adorable, so comfy. I got it in a 12 because they didn't have a 10 in store, and I picked it up in store the other day. We popped into town to get some espresso capsules, and Topshop is right opposite, so I was like, let's just pop in. They only had it in 12, so I was like, I'll just get it in a 12 and have it a little bit loose. But I actually kind of prefer it loose. I think it looks kind of almost like very holiday-y, like Ibiza-y. And I just love this colour blue, it's absolutely stunning. And I've just paired it with my favourite Nasty Girl trousers. I've got socks on today, which I always find it really funny. I've got little socks poking out my trousers. But my favourite Nasty Girl trousers, I absolutely love these. I'll link both of these in the description box if you want to shop them. This is like a perfect, really hot day, don't really want much touching my skin kind of an outfit. So I'm going to be dragging Alex out later today to take some pics of me, which I know he is so excited about. That boy loves taking my photos. But I thought I could go through and show you kind of a process. I'm going to be like picking some outfits to shoot. Usually when I go out with Alex, we just do like 2 or 3, and basically I changed in the back of the car. So we drive his car because he's got like tinted windows at the back, and then we park up somewhere where I can kind of like shoot on the same street and we don't have to move about too much, because obviously I don't want to be like changing public toilets like I used to be, you know, when I was like doing shoots in London and stuff. So we just kind of drive around where we live. Okay, so I thought I would just show you like the process that I go through when I choose my outfits to shoot, and I feel like it's going to seem like really straightforward and simple, but I often get questions about this, so thought I would show you anyway. But basically what I tend to do with each outfit, so as I said, it's like 3 or 4 outfits. I will basically hang it up on my wardrobe here, what it is that I want to shoot, and then I will like style it up. So I'm shooting today this Zara dress again. I know you guys have already seen this. Let me show you the back, because the back is like the crowning glory. Now this is what I just love about this dress. From the front it's just fairly simple and like not nothingy, do you know what I mean? It's just like a cute dress. I don't know why this is like folded itself up, you know, and it's like sitting in your wardrobe and it kind of gets caught. So yeah, the back is just gorgeous. And then what I tend to do is just style it up with accessories down there. So my Chloe sandals go really, really nicely with this dress because it's just such a like nice summery dress. So I tend to wear my Chloe sandals, and then I know you guys have already seen this. I had a little bag of like lemons, which I thought was really cute, but I think I'm going to style it up with the basket bag because that is how I would just style it up in real life. So I think I'm going to do another photo in this. As I said, I know you guys have seen it, but I absolutely love it, and I am all for outfit repeating, so you're going to see it again on the feed soon. And then the next outfit I'm going to shoot is this gorgeous Zara linen top. I got this in a recent haul and I just absolutely love it. And I'm going to style that up with the Zara trousers. You guys loved these. I haven't got them taken up yet. So I think I'm just going to do it as a half body. But in case I want to show shoes, I think I'm going to make this a full Zara outfit, and I'm going to wear my favourite little like Zara pumps, which I think would look really, really cute with this outfit. Now I'm a little bit unsure whether I should wear a bag with it. I feel like it kind of looks cute on its own. I'm not sure if I'm going to style a bag with it. I think I might just style it as it is, kind of do like a hands in pockets kind of look. Quite casual, do you know what I mean? If I am going to style a bag, I think it will have to be my Louis Vuitton. Just move my wallet out the way. My Louis Vuitton, because it just, I think, will complement these colours really, really nicely. Like the browns and the pinks, I think would look really nice together. So I might bring this out with me just in case I want to style it up, but I might not have a bag in the photo. We'll see. And then the next outfit I'm planning on shooting is this stunning sage green dress. You would have seen this in my recent Nasty Gal haul. It is just absolutely gorgeous, like really big puff sleeves. It's got like a cute little back detail and like a really long maxi dress. Now I'm thinking I'm going to style it up with my Primark espadrilles. I really like how they look, and I think they go well with this dress. And then bag wise, I'm thinking my Chloe. Pop this down there. I think the Chloe would look really nice styled up with this, because like the dark brown with the espadrilles would look really, really cute. And I think that would actually look adorable, and then I can just like hold it in my hand and kind of like swirl about for the photo. I think that's a really cute one. I don't know whether to wear a hat with this one. I might just bring my, it seems really lame that I just put it on the floor. I might just bring my Nasty Gal favourite like little straw bow hat just to put with the dress, because I think that would look really cute together, all styled up. So I think that's all I'm going to shoot today. I've been having to be a little bit strict with myself, because when I used to like shoot in London and whatnot, I'd be so used to shooting like a good 5-6 outfits a day, and like it would be like a whole day's shoot. And obviously now it's more like just a couple of outfits like every few days. So I've been trying to like be less hard on myself, because I keep being like, oh, I need to do more outfits, I need to do more outfits. And I just need to realise that actually it's okay to do it more like sporadically and do it like more often rather than like big bulk shoots. So I'm just going to keep it as those ones today. I'm not going to do anything else. Oh, and obviously I am shooting the Carsey collection 2-piece as well. I forgot to say that. Shooting that one as well today. So yeah, those are the ones I'm going to shoot today. That's all I'm going to do. And then I can get on with some other jobs that I need to do. This is a good setup. I've got my tripod with me now. It's pretty damn good. We're just
it'd be better if it were like fixed to the dashboard.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to be able to leave it there when you start the engine. We're just heading out to shoot now, but we're going to make a quick pit stop, because basically I want to get some fruit for my basket. I know you guys have seen my little fruit bag. I absolutely love it. So I've got my mask with me. and then we can just make a really quick little pit stop into like just the local Tesco's and stuff, so I can pick up some fruit to put in my basket for the shoot. Don't tell me that I don't half-ass these photos. You know, guys, I put in, oh wow, that was bright. You know I put in full effort into every photo that goes out on my feed. I've got my fruit. Oh, I can take this off now, can't I? I literally just went into the supermarket to get some lemons to add into my little fruit bag, because this is just the cutest little basket. I'll link it down below actually, because I don't know if it's still on sale on Anthropologie. That's where I got it there. Got it from Anthropologie, and it's just adorable. It means when I go to the supermarket, and I don't just use it for a prop, like when I do go to the supermarket, I will use this to put all of our fruit and veg in and stuff that we pick up. But yeah, do you know what is the best thing about wearing contacts? On the days I wear contacts and have to go out the house, no steamy glasses. This is something you will never understand as a non-glasses wearer. It's the pain of having to wear your glasses with your mask on. And I have read so many articles and like so many ways to like stop your glasses steaming up. Like I saw one where it said like you're supposed to wash them in soapy water. I saw another one where it said like just tuck the mask underneath your glasses, but mine still steam up. I don't know but anyone else, I literally cannot get my glasses to not steam up. I've tried so many different ways. So that for me is just basically all you need. The only reason I need to wear my contacts is to make sure I can actually see when I go out the house, so that I don't have like really steamy glasses or have to walk around blind. No, not ideal. But yeah, it's so handy just to not have to worry about like steaming up or anything like that when I have to go out wearing my mask. That is a real modern day 2020 problem right there. But now that we've got my fruit, we're gonna go take some photos. I can take my mask out now because we're gonna just be outside now. But yeah, we're gonna go get the photos now. We just got back from shooting now. I've just shoved on like this little cardigan because I actually got a little bit chilly whilst we were shooting, and I wanted to warm up a little bit. But now I've got the really fun job of putting all of this away. I might change back into the little top I had on because I did really like it and it was really, really comfortable. But yeah, I've got to put all this away now. That's what's like the worst bit when I come back. So obviously I just have everything in like a bag in the boot, and I just kind of like shove it all like on the bed, and I'm like, oh, I'll sort that out later. And the amount of times where I'll just leave it there for hours and be like, I'll just sort it later. But no, I need to clean this up now, tidy it all away, and get on with editing the photos. Hello everyone. I've just been sitting editing the photos from today. Really happy with how they turned out actually. So I think they'll probably already be on my feed by the time this vlog goes out. It's always difficult to know. But I think it's gone to the point of the day where my eyes are starting to get a little bit tired, and I just want to take everything off, like my makeup. I've already taken my rings off, you might notice. So I'm going to go take off my jewellery, my makeup, and take my contacts out. It's always my favourite thing, just to be able to take my contacts out and chuck them away so that I have a completely fresh pair tomorrow. One of the best things about the days, especially in this current time, the amount of kind of like extra precautions we're having to go through to make sure that everything's safe and everything's clean, and everything like that. So I really do think that like my dailies are just the perfect thing for me. So I think I'm gonna go take them out, change into my glasses, take off my makeup, throw my hair up in a bun, and chill for the rest of the evening. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This was a bit more of like a day in the life of an influencer kind of thing, as well as like a bit of a get ready for me this morning. I know so many of you guys have been requesting more of a get ready with me, like seeing my makeup and everything like that, makeup tutorial. Not really a tutorial, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.